All right, 7 internet traffic secrets reviewed and explained. So you're here today because you'd like to learn some internet traffic tips. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you 7 internet traffic secrets. I'm going to review them and explain them, okay? And I'm Randy Shrum, and I get the opportunity here to share these with you. I've been doing all types of online marketing since 1999. And so I'm going to give you these 7 tips and explain why you should consider using them. And tip number 1 is syndicate in-depth articles on other power domains, meaning not your website, but a power domain like medium.com, MEDUIM.com. And I'll put the description of all these tips down below the video, along with all the links of all the tools that I recommend. But the reason why you would want to do this is because by creating a guest post where you're syndicating yourself on one of these powerful domains, you can drive an immense amount of traffic back to your website. In fact, Medium will give you a weekly update on how many people have looked at your content. And the key here is you want to do something that's in-depth, that's valuable and helpful, and always provide a call to action at the end. So something that's in-depth, valuable, and helpful, well, that's not going to be 500 words or 800 words. That's going to be something that's more like 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 words, okay? So you really want to think through putting together something of value and put a plan in place of when you're going to do this. Like, are you going to do it once a month, twice a month, and be consistent? And here's a tip for you. The more consistent you are, and in doing that, then as you get more content on that power domain, you're going to drive more and more traffic. And the reason why you'll drive traffic with this strategy is because with a power domain like that, it's going to take your content that's for a specific market and get it ranked much quicker than you could with your own website. But at the same time, when you put a call to action that links back to you, you're increasing your credibility of your domain. So that's tip number 1, okay? Tip number 2, along those same lines, is there's a second power domain that I recommend that you syndicate unique in-depth articles on. And notice I said the word unique. Don't put the same article on LinkedIn that you just put on Medium. But go to linkedin.com and you have the ability to self-publish now articles. And again, the reason why you would do that is because you can embed images and videos and links in it. Is again, your content will rank much quicker within the search engines and be read by your target market much quicker than it would on your domain that more than likely doesn't have the domain reputation and power that these 2 power domains do. All right, tip number 3 is recruit guest post for your website. So go find an expert that's in a similar niche as you, or specializes on a different aspect of your market, okay? And reach out to them and recruit them to do some guest post on your website, on your blog. And again, these would be people that are of somewhat of influence, of somewhat of status. And what they'll gain out of it is they will gain recognition because they're published on your website, right? This is referred to in the marketing world as an upside down post. And what it does is it really leverages the guest poster's desire to share their own article and mention that, hey, I was just featured on this website. And so it appeals to their own self-interest, but at the same time, by them mentioning that they were featured on our website, on your website, they're linking back to it, they're driving eyeballs to it, and you're leveraging their credibility to increase your status, okay? Tip number 4 is host a giveaway contest on your website. And one of the tools that we like to use is called rafflecopter.com. And the reason why we do this is we'll promote a raffle, a giveaway via social media that drives them to our website to enter. And Rafflecopter does a complete automation of a raffle, and you can do it for 14 days, 30 days, however long you want. and you can give away something of tangible value and something that is much more widely desired within your audience. And it could be something that's even indirect, you know, as like an iPad or $100 gift card or something. And, you know, then what you do with that is you require, and Rafflecopter does this process for you, completely automates it, but you can require that one of the things that they have to do to enter is share your link, your website within social media. So what does that do? Well, that drives more traffic to your website. Okay. And so that is another strategy that you can leverage. So I put a link down below. You can go review that website and how to implement that. And tip number 5 is create and distribute videos like this one that you're experiencing right now on YouTube. So produce videos that address specific pain points that your audience wants to get away from, or that addresses specific things that they're wanting to get more of in terms of happiness, wealth, relationships, things like that, and what your products or services help with in regards to that. But produce some videos like that. And one of the tools that you can use to know how to do that would be, or to come up with topics, would be answerthepublic.com, where it'll tell you what is on the minds of your audience. So answerthepublic.com, I put a link here below for that as well. And tip number 6 is publish list content related posts on your website. Like make a numbered list of like 7 tips or 20 tips or something like that, and publish that on your website around your specific areas of expertise or what your business does, or 7 things that you need to consider if you're doing XYZ, or and because when you do content like that, you're going to get more readership, and so the more you do it, the better. All right, tip number 7 is leveraging viral social media related posts and here's what we do in our business. What we do is we periodically Google what are the most engaging posts in social media groups related to our topics. And we go find it, and then we'll put it related to our topic and the most current year, and we'll go find what's the most engaging content as far as like memes and quotes and things like that. And then we will model that and we'll link back to our website. So we'll find something that we know has been proven to be viral. We research it, we tweak and model it. We maybe update graphics, update some of the language towards our audience, and we will drive them to our website. We'll include a link sometimes in the graphics or in the post or in the comments of the post. And so that is a way for you to leverage the viral component of social media and drive traffic back to your offers, your website, but do it from a proven aspect, and just simply Google periodically, what are the most engaging posts for topic and year. And it'll come back with sometimes, here's the top 50 engaging posts for topic this year, or 30, or, 20, or 109, and that's going to give you fuel to drive more traffic. Okay. So this has been 7 tips on driving more traffic to your website. And it includes, and obviously we're talking about specifically internet traffic. We're not talking about some other kind of traffic. And I just want to say that because, realizing some of you that are here are just now exploring this conversation, this topic. So lastly, I'd like to invite you to a free 5-day traffic tips challenge. And what that means is we put together a 5-day intensive of free video content that will walk you through some additional strategies and exactly how to do them, where we pull our screens up. You can see visually what we're recommending, what we're talking about. And so we call it our traffic challenge. And so we put a link here below the tips where you can join that challenge and even join our free community that we've set up around that, so that we can continue the conversation if you're looking to generate internet traffic. Okay. So if you need more internet traffic, join that challenge. It's completely free to join. It's completely free to be a part of the community. And if you like what you see there, you can learn about other ways that we can help you. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the traffic challenge.